We have the Withered Lands right now that's appeared before us. Bomb Island. And we have the Sandbar, our 3 islands that we found. Well, I think the Sandbar will be our next choice. No, you know what? We'll go to Bomb Island first. We'll go to Bomb Island right here, and if you hit the white button, you now have this pumpkin gun. And you can do it, and no matter how many times you hit it, you can go into rapid fire. Now, because now we have this projectile on us that we can only use on the boat. I don't know why. But this boat, this is our only thing we're getting for the boat right now. That's the only thing we're getting for the boat. Is this little pea shooter that I wish we could use on while walking around. But we now have to use this constantly, which is good because when you travel from long places on the sea, you will basically break blocks and everything from the distance, and you can get XP points from that. So that's good. XP points and gold, so very useful. Anyway, we're off to our next destination, Bomb Island. Let's go see about we can procure that.
They say this was the place where Triloth was excavated. Now people come here either to work at mines or buy bombs. They say you should never enter caves or dungeons without some bombs.
Hey, don't enter any place without there's some puzzles in there, I guess. Alright folks, welcome to our next island. This is Bomb Island, which I believe it actually is in the shape of a bomb. You know, like I think Wind Waker would like to talk to you about that fiasco, but whatever. When I was walking on a hill nearby, I fell into a hole. I saw something shimmering in the dark, but I was too afraid to find out what it was and climbed up quickly. Something we're going to have to figure out ourselves, but we need bombs if we're going to be able to continue with our adventure. Yeah, for the most part, there aren't very many quote-unquote dungeons. You know, if you're taking for stuff that's Zelda-inspired, basically, dungeons and a dungeon's boss, this game has very few dungeons in it, if you want to consider them a dungeon. Most often than not, every island you come across is basically a dungeon in itself, if you want to talk about it that way. So bear in mind, because now we're going into a place where we have to get, because at the end of all this place, we have to get the master key of this island, and we'll get, after that master island key, will allow us to get that particular bomb we're looking for. So let's get a bomb, shall we? This is the bomb maker's house. I don't have any... Oh, it's Corbin. I don't have any bombs, Rochelle. I ran out of gunpowder and miners disappeared. You can find some bombs from the abandoned mines nearby. I'm too lazy to work. Now get out of my face. Okay, jeez. Don't need to get so angry on you, man. So it's called an abandoned mine. So this business is all dried up. Also, we have a new enemy type. The guild, or the, this is the dire folk. Let's go like that. Oop. There we go, there we go. Yeah, we can't dodge roll just yet. We will have the ability soon, but not right now. What? Okay, I didn't mean the hole. Hey, there's a ladder right here. I was like, that's kind of convenient. To climb out of the hole is just to walk up. There's a chest right there. But we can't do anything about water travel right here, I don't think. Can I jump down the water? Oh, I can right here. There we go. Now, if the water is shallow enough, like in caves and whatnot, you can swim in them without any fear of basically running out of stamina. It's only deep water on the island's outsides where basically you will most likely have that trouble. Oh, it looks... Oh, that right there is a bloodstone, one of many. But we can only get there if we get bombs. So we're going to have to come back here if we have bombs. We can get back here with this. That gives a heart piece. That's good. Hey, you know, at least we didn't go out of this place empty-handed. But if we want that bloodstone, we're going to need those bombs. Okay, let's go find those bombs. We have to go find the abandoned mines. So, I think it's off to this direction. Like, if you're blocked off in one direction, bear in mind there's probably another direction for you to tackle eventually at some point or another. Rusty? What do you mean by rusty? Rusty, this old statue has stood here for centuries. Oh yeah? How do we push it? Rusty's treasure, use your wits to reveal hidden treasure. Yeah, that's one of the instances of an invisible switch. So bear that in mind. So we come in here and find this treasure. You get 10 coins for our trouble, and still a monument here. Sailor's Stone, I salute thee, O wind. Cleanse my soul of your breath and protect me from sudden death. Take me back to my home so dear before the storm fall over day so clear. I salute thee, O wind. Oh, there's another bloodstone that we can't get to because we don't have the ability to jump. Don't worry, we'll get that ability soon. And I think it's kind of the most stupidest ability, and I think it should be, because it's an ability that you have to equip. Honestly, it's the Ocarina of Time problem where, like, you have to, like for equipment and whatnot in the N64, you had to equip it, you have to equip your equipment if you collect it. So, very annoying, to say the least there. I think this is our destinations right here. Or is it a switch? Let's see about what this thing switches here. I think this is the exit. Yeah, this is the abandoned mines exit. So hit this switch here. Let me open up the door. Let me say, why not go in here? Because this is the mines beach exit. There's no entry. We could go in there, but once we get out of this instance of the dungeon, we'll end up right there. So, by technicality, you might as well just skip that and just go through the main door itself. So we're in the second part of the island, and we see a timing button here. Oh no, what this button here is a reset button. What this will do is that if you're doing a puzzle of some kind, most likely a block pushing puzzle, as we always love these things, if you mess up for any reason, you can hit this button and the block will return back to square one with no loading in between. Very nice feature to have. Alright, so what we got over here? More bugs to attack. I'll attack you. Also, we have a new enemy type that is a kind of a shell. Unfortunately, we can't hit it while in melee range. We need something that has a sharp, pointy arrow to it. Like something, a stick with a sharp point to it. That can be used with a bowstring attached to it. That's the only way we can actually hurt it. Not right now. We don't have that ability just yet. Come on, you. There we go. Blocked your enemy with a shield. Hey! Stop hitting me, you. And we got another fast blade. Perform 10 successful combo attacks. Nice! Ow! Kind of annoying I can't basically hit those things yet. Come on, hit me. Yeah, I'm actually using the shield for once. And this crazy thing right here. Look at this thing. This thing's trying to attack me like he owns the place. Yeah, be behind a rock so you can't hurt me. Nyeh. Nyeh. Yeah, I'm exploring as much of the island as I can possibly can because you never know there might be secrets involved. Ow! Hey! You! Kill folk! I know I saw you! Booyah boom! You can't see it behind me because of the isometric platforming, or view and everything. But yeah, we took that guy down with ease. Alright, go up here. Oh, that's just a shortcut back up here. Ah, I see. Again, this whole inner island is all interconnected. Will you stop hitting me? I don't want to die on the right here in the first part of the game. Again, I wish you could hit these guys. Oh, technically, you can't block their shots with the shield. Oh yeah, that's the only way you can hurt them right now. Is blocking with your shield. Basically, it's basically the Octa Rock. And oh, we got a big Galunka here. Big guy with a hammer. And he hits you like a truck. But anyway, though, if you die, as I said before, you go back to the last checkpoint you activated. Also, any chests you have not unlocked yet will also be restored back to normal. So bear in mind of that. So yeah, the checkpoint saves your left. It's basically a save state in its instance. So stupid bird. Come here. Yeah. You wanna hit me? You wanna hit me? There. And here we are, folks, on the next area of our destination. This is the mine's entrance. So let's go inside and see what we can find. The abandoned mines, the tunnels region. So yeah, this one's a little interesting of a puzzle. Go right there. That's your puzzle right there. Very interesting, maybe not so much. And that button right there is just in case you mess up. Like I said, every block pushing puzzle has this particular button, so you're not going to be basically out of a puzzle for too long. There's a locked door. You must find it. Ow, you cursed things! Why are you attacking me? I will attack you back. I'll hit you with my sword. Give me the key. There we go. We hit down here. We hit this button right here. Opens up the door. Nice. We come over here and we open up this. And what do we get? A key. You got a regular key. Oh, just a regular key. No one really cares for you. And just like beforehand, I've noticed before, small keys basically break upon use. Man, it really is that basically everyone follows the everything that Link does. That might be useful for something that later. So why would it make us go there if it wasn't for like a bombable object or something? Let's see. That's over there. There's a place to go down over there. I want revenge on the guild folk. Hey, you! Yeah, I blocked you with my shield. How you like that, apples? Ah! Okay, I wasn't expecting the ground to go out of me there. But hey, we landed next to a chest. That's not too bad, right? You got a heart. Not a heart piece, a heart. It's almost feel like basically, congratulations, you won a Plinko. Now you have a, now you haven't got anything. Anyway, here's our bloodstone we can access to. Bloodstones take a lot of hits. You might think they're not doing anything, but you can break them as soon as you hit them enough times. You found a bloodstone! Look how it reflects light if there were drops of blood inside. I think you need to collect at least 45 of these or something like that. I'll have something down the bottom there saying about it. Future me, you better put that down there. If not, I'm gonna hate myself. But I believe it's like 40 or something of the bloodstones, which you can find everywhere. Hey, it's that guy back again. Hey, you know, I'm not gonna mess with you. Come over here. I'm coming up here and I'm gonna go around here because I want those bombs. So checkpoint. Hey, bat, come here. Bat's like, boom! Hit it like a truck. Let's see, there's a switch here we have to hit. Activating switches is accessible as just hitting it with your sword. Nothing more, nothing less. So yeah, pretty simple mechanics. And this game can be simple at times just because this was made for mobile devices first instead of consoles. So basically everything that can be done in the game can be done with touchscreens. So bear that in mind. Oh, there's an enemy that has a key in his hand. You got a regular key after the guy dies. Ooh! Curse you rats, get out of here. Oh man, no, it smells. We'll open this up right here. And we get ourselves another chest. And we got a boot. Oh no, it's just an old boot. We found 1 coin inside of it. Oh. Yeah, you'll find treasures. Treasure chests like this, they'll have a random piece of treasure in it. And you can get from, like, say, 1 coin from a boot to, say, something that has, like a necklace that's worth, like, 250 coins. So, again, it's good to find as many treasures as possible. That way you can get yourself around here and get yourself out of here. And get the most money out of your reward, so. Let's go down here and let's go into this door. It's a boss door. It means we haven't got the boss key yet. We need to find that, so. Well, at least that's the boss key. It's the master key we need to find. We don't have that yet. So we need to find it. If we find it, we can explore the rest of the area. Like I said, you might say about the game, Oceanhorn does not have what you consider typical dungeons. It does have them. Don't misunderstand, but basically these are kind of like the shrines from Breath of the Wild to a certain degree, as this game was kind of, sort of like, supposedly supposed to mimic it, because, you know, the hero has a blue tunic and all. But, you know, I digress. We have a locked door here. And we got something that could be started if we had a fire. But we definitely need to get to that fire, don't we? I push this one down like so. We'll push you like this. Push you right here. And we get ourselves a bloodstone if we hit it enough times. There's a sword that we get later on in the game, and once we do that, we can get ourselves a particular better upgrade of attack power and everything. So bear that in mind. So I'm going to push that down like so. I'm going to push you out of the way. And I messed up. Dang it. There we go. Let's see. I need to push you out of the way. I need to push you over. Push you over. And I messed up again. Dang it! I need this doorway. I hate how some of these puzzles are like this. They're like, oh, you want this? You have to do this. Very annoying. Let's see. By technicality, this one puzzle is technically... I think this thing is optional, I think. If not, this is our puzzle we need. I messed up again. Dang it, you think I wouldn't be messing up so hard on a block pushing puzzle? Also, restores the rock back to its original location. That's what odd to do. Okay, push this out of the way. Push this guy out. I can't push it that far. Okay. So I'm gonna push you down, like so. There we go. Now we got this. See, shouldn't be that hard if I knew how to walk around blocks. There we go. We go up here and we grab this chest. And that gives us a regular key. We don't need a regular... Oh yeah, we do need a regular key because we have that door that's locked behind us over there. We need to go back over there and get it, if we so choose. Let's get back up here and open up the door that we saw back here a bit. I wish I had that dodge roll. We open up the door here. We're going to get us to a little furnace area. We managed to destroy the wall with sounds coming from behind it. All of a sudden, the ground crumbled underneath the men's feet, and they all fell into the giant centipede's lair. I was lucky to get out, but I was one of the few. I locked the door. The fire puzzle was enough to keep the key safe. The centipede's lair, huh? If it's something, if I remember it correctly, it's probably that centipede creature that we fought in the worst boss fight ever conceived. We light up the fire puzzle here with this little torch thing here. And a chest comes down. Nice. And this chest gives us, with the bloom in hand, the master key of the island. Yeah, like I said, every island's got, at least for the major islands, have got at least one master key to use to unlock every master door and chest. Like I said, we had one down here. Let's go and open it up now. Then we come through here and we unlock the door. We have to defeat this boss, apparently, so let's go after him. Our first boss is away. Behold, it's the centipede boss. This guy isn't really that hard. This thing is... This guy, you have to destroy every portion of his body is a head. At least that's what happens. So all you have to do is kill it and you're good to go. These guys suffered under this thing? Now this thing does have weakness in terms of bombs if we actually had them, but... And I'm dead! Oh, but luckily our checkpoint is right here, so... Haha! Unlike those guys, I had a checkpoint. There we go, hit him on, hit him down. It's best to hit him in the body there, that way they all break up and everything. So you can actually hit him from a distance or something like that. There we go. Defeat the centerpiece of abandoned mines. That one is kaput. Oh, we had one death. One death to it. Let's see, over here. We have a door. Let's see, you go in this door. There's a chest down here at the very end. Gives us a heart. That doesn't really do us any favors. Oh, well, that's one chest that's gone off the map, though. I thought we were going to be finding bombs. This is Bomb Island. What do you think this was? Centipede Island? You know, I wouldn't be surprised if this was called Centipede Island at one point. Just because of the centipede that was here. Come on, what's up here? Chest. 2 chests up here, but we can't push these, can we? No, these are blocks that you can't push. But they are made out of wood. So I think it's only fitting we use the master chest here. And get our item, which is bombs! You found bombs. Use bombs on enemies and weak-looking surfaces or objects you come across. So we now have bombs. Unlike basically the second game, where bombs were an infinite supply, this time, however, for the first game, you have a limited quantity. And you only get a bigger bomb bag by basically leveling up. Yep, it's that typical leveling up system we're talking about. But we found a rare seashell. You can find 5 coins for it. It's not, if it's rare, it should be more than worth than 5 coins. And experience. We're now level 4. We earned a new level. You're a pilgrim. You've all got your items refilled and a 100 coin bonus from the Adventurers Guild. Man, the Adventurers Guild must be rich. If we're just getting, like, look, you get to level 4, you get 100 coins. All right, there you go. Simple and straight to the point. Also, the fact every time you level up now, your items will most likely be refilled. It's not a constant that'll happen, but oddly enough, that this will be very useful to us in the future. Anyway, we're gonna get out of here. Up the ladder we go. This is where the exit was, so this is where we couldn't get to earlier. If we came through here, we wouldn't be able to do anything about this. See? Yeah, that's the door that blocked us off. If we could just get through here, we'd be fine, but you know. Now bombs are very useful. You can carry them and chuck them, and you can use them as an explosive projectile, and since the items will most likely home in on the nearest enemy you're throwing at, you can have basically what is now considered a bomb arrow. Very useful. But bear in mind of your ammo quantity, so bear that in mind. But now that we have these, we can now purchase bomb refills if we so to in the shop on Tekro Island. Hey, that's a new boast. The Dark Folk kept me imprisoned on withering lands. Alright, so this bottle will show up after you beat this dungeon. Just in case you haven't talked to the person that talked about the Witherlands, this item bottle will show up and you can get to the Witherlands from there if you know that little area's location. But bear that in mind. But we're done with the island for the most part now. Because again, for the folks who are wondering, I'm not doing a 100% run on this. Just because the last part of the game is just going around to all the islands, finding the explosive bomb arrows and everything. And that's all we can do for the moment. I'm going to go back down here. Because there was an explosive wall here we could have found earlier. And we didn't have it though, so now we do. Oh, I moved crates or other objects 100 times and get more experience. Nice. I'm excited for that. That's awesome. Hey. Rat. Die already, please. We saw this bloodstone. We might as well go see it. Hey, if I see a bloodstone, I'm definitely going after it. But don't mind, I'm not going after every one of these. Because all you do is get one spell at the end of the game. And it's not, and also the fact that it's not very explained very well. I do have it on my main file, on my other profile. So if we want to show it off, I'll move over to that profile later on and show it off of what it does. Because technically speaking, not very many people have explored the Triloft power as it is on the internet, which is odd. You think something like that. You know what's funny? This game and also Oceanhorn 2 have very little in terms of the wiki stuff. Oh, there's another bloodstone right here. Holy space, this one right here. There we go. Got that one. Yes. Cool. Alrighty. Well, let's talk to the guy. Maybe he has something changed for us. I got bombs. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Are you got any better? So that's what happened to the mines. A giant centipede. This is horrible. That is horrible. I guess it's my time for retirement is all. I've always dreamed of having my own boat. Can I have yours? No, no, not for sale. Bye-bye. They're like, oh, maybe I will be retired. Then who's gonna take over the bomb island? This fellow over here? Probably not. Don't worry, folks. Don't worry. I've got the bombs. So now we can move on to the withered lands now, if we really so choose. Ugh, hey, you die already. Thank you. All right. Let's head off to our next island, shall we?